Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing good. Today's video is going to be on the driving license and its process. I am going to make a 4 video series on this driving license, in which the first video, today's video is going to be on the process, how you should process all these documentation and everything for the German driving license. The second video will going to be on the theory test preparation, how should you prepare your theory exam, as I did my theory exam, and I will share the information according to my experience. I will share the tips for you to prepare for it. The third video is going to be on my personal experience, that how I did everything, how I finance, how I completed the whole process of the getting a German driving license. And the last video is going to be on the review on Click and Learn 360 online platform for the driving license theory test preparation. So let's get started with our today's video. See you in the video. So to drive a car in Germany, you need a valid German license, and to get a driving license, there are possibly two ways. The first one is to exchange your home country driving license, and the second one is to start from the scratch. Both the ways have basic 5-step process. First one is to find a Fahrschule and register in it. Second one is to collect all documents and submit your driving license application. And the third one is to take the theory test. The fourth one is take the driving classes, and the fifth one is practical test and pass it. So you need to find the right Fahrschule, which can be done by visiting multiple Fahrschules and comparing their services and charges, and register in it. After registering with Fahrschule, they will provide you the list of documents you need to submit, which are generally biometric photo, passport ID photocopy, home country license if you are exchanging, and its translation and categorizing document. And the last two documents are the eye test and the first aid course certificate. After this, you have to give a theory test. The theory test is comprises of 14 chapters, which consists of different German rules and the general road discipline one need to follow while driving a car. This test is consists of 30 questions, which came from approximate 1300 questions of the question bank you can find on any driving license preparation portal or the website or the services. These 30 questions are consists of 110 points, and to pass this exam you need at least 100 points. So after clearing this theory test, your driving classes will going to start, and it depends on you that how much classes you need. For the exchange one, there is no minimum classes, but for the one who are going to start from the scratch, there are a few minimum classes as shown on the screen. 5 hours on the Bundes or the Landesstraße, 3 hours in the dawn and dusk, and the 4 hours on the Autobahn. So after completing your classes, when your instructor is feel comfortable, feel confident that you can clear the test, he will book the test date for you, and on the test date you will going to give your driving license test. I will going to make a separate video while explaining these all thing in detail with my personal experience how I did. You can check that video once it is live, maybe in 1 or 2 weeks. So I will suggest you to check it. Once you pass your practical test, you will get your driving license. So the main difference between license exchange and the new one is that in the license exchange there is no compulsory theory class you need to attend. So you do not need to attend any class for the theory test exam at your driving school. But here you need to attend 12 theory classes, each of 90 minutes. So here the license exchange one got a bit of benefit where they can save money of these 12 classes. The second benefit the license exchange do have are that there is no minimum number of practical classes. They can take as many as practical classes on their need, that they can complete their driving training 2 classes or 5 classes or 10 classes or 20 classes as per their requirement. The classes will depend on your your instructor, your driving instructor, who will tell you that you are good to go for the exam or not, which can be done in after 2 classes or 5 classes or 10 classes. It depends on you. For the new one, there is a rule for the minimum classes, like you need to drive at least 5 hours on the Bundes or Landstraßen, 4 hours on the Autobahn, and 3 hours in dawn and dusk, means during the low daylight. So these are the minimum number of classes you have to at least attend during the application for your new one, from starting from the scratch. But as per my experience, I found that generally, if you don't have a lot of experience of driving, especially if you are from India, then you will find a bit difficult to the German rules, and to get settled in them you will take around 10 classes at least. I took the 21 classes, but normally if you are good in driving, as in India I have not driven too much, if you are driving from 2 to 3 years, then you may good to go in 10 classes. But yeah, that's not so much difference here. The main difference in the costing of your driving license is here, which you can save with your licenses, but that is also not too much. Around there will be a difference of 100 to 200 euros. In license exchange, you have to surrender your home country license. You have to surrender your home country license. You cannot keep both the license of your home country and the German license. You have to surrender. If you want German license, you have to surrender your home country license. So this is the main thing you keep in mind while doing these things. Rest on the cost, on financing and everything, I will going to cover in the next video, where I am going to share my experience, that how I finance my driving license and how I manage all the things. You can check that video once it live, maybe in a week or 2 weeks. Stay tuned and subscribe and share our YouTube channel to support us and motivate us for develop more videos. Thank you very much. It's Manit Gera signing off from Hello House, Bavaria.